Now it's moaning my name. David, you know, I'm almost, excuse the expression, but crapping my pants. I'm standing like right behind you, and I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Because this is something I never experienced before. My career, I'm a Chicago police officer. Been doing it for 26 years. Been a paranormal investigator. I started getting into it in about 2008. Started buying equipment. Once I started getting results, bam, 2009, I kind of went nuts.
I'm more of a skeptic. I was kind of like a looking for ways to debunk the activity. Never really saw myself actually investigating. It kind of happened upon by chance. I met Dave and he was driving this ambulance. I asked him some questions about it and he's like, I don't know if you believe it or not, but I'm a paranormal investigator. After about a month or so, I was on the first investigation with him. So
I started a small group, Chicago Paranormal Investigators, and from that point on, the group got a little bit bigger, and then I really started investing in equipment. I have everything just about you see on TV. If you could see behind me, that's mine also. The very first one that got me hooked, where I really started buying equipment, I was at an area where I worked my side job. For years, people talked about hauntings, seeing stuff, feeling stuff, hearing stuff. And I remember coming home from a family party. It was Christmas Day, I'll never forget it. I went to Wright College, where I worked my side job. I wasn't really expecting too much. We went into the theater, we're on stage, and I'll never forget this, blew my mind. A light appeared in front of us. As it came closer, my voice recorder picked up a voice that said, "What are you doing?" It blew my mind, and I'm like, man, there was something there.
Well, we did have one that just always, anybody that asked me about it, I always show them the picture that we caught in Inglewood in Chicago, and it was a full body apparition that just completely blew my mind. I've had other experiences too on investigations where I hear something, shadows. I've had my hair pulled. I've
been touched before and marked, you know, and I think that's just due, you know, the spirit, you know, spirit energy. It's that charge in the air. Sometimes when you touch the wall and you get that zap, like, ah! This one scared me, and I'll show you pictures. Right in front of everyone's eyes, 20 seconds, something rips me open from my right eye, just misses my eye, goes down my ear, makes my ear bleed, and then down my neck. You're like, Dave, you're getting scratched. And it took a few seconds, but then it started burning.
And now I can see it better. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. You look like a burn victim.
Basically. And now what's interesting is now you have a scratch to it, too. Look at that. It's an absolute scratch.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like I was having chest pains and stuff up in the lunchroom. Something really heavy, and the next thing I know, they're noticing marks on my face.
I wouldn't say that I'm as sensitive as Dave. Dave definitely is. He's like a magnet. They like to make contact with them and scratch them and, you know, yell at them.
There was one, I went in the shower and I get a voice in my ear that scared me so much, I almost fell out of the shower. I turned down the shower curtain. I jumped out like a little scaredy cat.
A lot of the places that we're at are just kind of dank and dark, and I kind of just think when they're saying they feel heaviness and then I'll feel it too, I'm kind of thinking, oh, maybe it's just the environment. I know when we did the Crown Point jail, I got like the heebie-jeebies, I guess you could call it. I was back by a cell where I just got this weird feeling, and I grabbed the camera and I like, I kind of just like ran out of there.
I want to stay man enough to stand my ground, but you know, you're only human. Sometimes it's hard, you know, especially if you're getting attacked. And I haven't ran out yet, but it could be a first. You know, you just never know.